Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keep in mind, we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences of what you will or what you will not into this creation. It is totally up to you. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my abuelita, Mama Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank mi abuelito, mi papa abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started. I'm seeing someone in a bathing suit. Someone's going on vacation. Okay. Or maybe it's a staycation. Maybe for some of you, you're taking time off. And I'm seeing a woman in a bathing suit. So this could be you or your significant other or friends or people in bathing suits having a good old time. For some of you, you're with your significant other on the beach having a good old time. The beach is present for some. That's sweet. I love the beach, my lovies. So cleansing. Yeah, Maya energy is always with us. She loves us. We have a little altar for her. We love her. The flow of water is important. We honor all energies. All energies. Again, that Mama Wata energy has been very present for some. Jesus. 367. I'm getting that song, Sent from Heaven. Someone was sent from heaven. Spirit saying, you don't have no clue. For some of you, someone was sent from heaven and you have no clue how beautiful something's going to be or is. I'm getting the name Liz. I'm getting the name Sky. Someone who was willing to die. Willing. A willingness. Scorpio energy. I'm seeing death energy. A transformation of something. There was an ending. I'm very gay. Someone's very gay. Something about being very gay. 3:01 on the clock, which is 4 energy, a construction, a house. That energy has been present for someone being what we call on the low, not letting it show, that they may go both ways, or they may have sex with men and women. I'm getting a man that some people may not even suspect. Something about neglect. High Priestess energy. I'm getting Tower energy as well. Aries energy. Emperor energy. This could be a very strong masculine, a business owner. For some, there's somebody that energy did come in meditation and preparation. Someone that may be seen as a pillar in their community, a very strong masculine. This person may even have a family for some, but this person's on the low, or they've had some type of a sexual escapade with someone they considered a friend. They made them bend. That's what was coming in. Rituals, sex as a weapon. I'm seeing Tower energy. Something deconstructed, a shift in belief system, an ending of a situation, a drastic end to a situation. Something that was, normally it's built on faulty foundations, and so it has to tumble out. Something about tumbleweeds. Long distance travel for some. I'm seeing the Highway 40. The Highway 40 could be significant cross-country travel for some. But I'm seeing how on the Highway 40, sometimes in specific seasons you get tumbleweeds that come across the highway. Someone's brother, something about her brother. Her brother. The words her brother are coming in. Something about someone's brother. This could be for your significant other's brother or a friend's brother. I'm seeing a female, but something about her brother is of interest for some. Someone's brother is of interest for some. Being courteous, 638. Being courteous in a situation. I didn't want to see it. For some, there's something you may not want to see. You may not want to be courteous to someone, but Spirit's advising courtesy in a situation. Courtesy, thoughtful, polite, and good manners, 38. Something about a manor, something about a house, something about a big house, a family house, but some need to be courteous in a situation, even if you don't necessarily want to be. That's how it's coming in. What's up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We are reading for my lovies, Gregorian August 15th, 2023, 9:57 on the clock, 957. If you add all of that in numerological terms, you get 3 energy, and 3 energy is a cooperation, collaborations, and celebrations. But any of those numbers could be significant for some, or any combination of those numbers. But we are reading for not Saturn's Day, but for some of you, Saturn's Day is marking your field. So there will be something that will be remarkable on Saturn's Day. The name Mark could be significant for some. The name Sarah is also coming in for some. Because all they do is win. That's what's coming in. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Something, 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 put it in her butt. That's what's coming in. Someone could be very freaky. They like all types of sexual acts. For some, that could be you could be looking forward to Saturn's Day because something spicy is going to happen for you, or you're planning something that has to do with sex energy. Sex energy is very, very present for some, all types of it. But for others, that does not apply to. Your sister friend gets him, I love you. But there's other ways to channel that energy, right? Creative force can be used. For me, it works out lovely. The years of not being intimate with or sex and sexually involved with anybody, no intercourse, because I feel it in the gym. So for some of you, you can channel that energy and build up your strength in different ways. For some of you, the sex energy is very, very present, though. I have to say it's very present. For some of you, you could be feeling very fertile, or your significant other is very, very fertile at this particular time. And let's get it on. Somebody really wants to do some stuff. My love, that's always coming in. For some, someone's really turned on by someone. This could be your partner. This could be a potential partner. For some, someone's like Ace of Wands, male or female. They're like, I am ready, ready, ready. It makes my mouth water. Someone really wants it. That's how it's coming in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jesus. Okay, Bombay Goots, my lovies. But we are reading for the 15th. We're not on Saturn's Day yet, for those who are looking forward to that day. We are technically, right? Everything is happening in the ever-present now. But so Gregorian August 15th, 2023, 1-5 energy in numerological terms, you add that up, and then you get 6 energy, which is the choice of lovers in the tarot. Gemini energy. A Gemini could be significant for some, or something could have started in June. But in numerology, the 6 energy brings in a pause in a situation. For some of you, this could be the desire to really to hire something or someone, or work with someone. But there has to be a pause. For some, there could be a pause in hiring in a situation. Or firing in a situation. For some of you, your company may be, or, take it how it resonates, or the company that you work for, there may be a pause in a situation, because I am getting very boss energy, or someone that manages something. I'm getting very boss emperor energy. So for some of you on this Mars Day, you're focusing on work, and Mars energy is very action oriented. No wonder why, because Mars energy is technically Emperor energy, Aries energy. And so for some of you, work is at the forefront of your field, or collaborations or authority figures. For some of you, you could be spending time with a father figure, or a gentleman that you really respect. For some of you, this could be someone that you really respect for other reasons. But 2 of Cups energy, divine balance is in the field as well. So for some of you, harmonious unions in work situations, especially, or in organizations, or working with strong gentlemen, or strong masculine energy, you have some type of harmony happening there. For some of you, you could be feeling very, very committed to your significant other, or your potential significant other. For some of you, you could feel like this is your soulmate energy, because the Emperor energy is coming in with the Empress as well. So for some of you, in terms of your inner balance, that relationship within yourself, that is most important for you to be truthful and honest with that relationship in yourself, and then how that manifests outside of yourself. For some of you, you could have manifested a really beautiful union. It's like soulmate energy. you found your soulmate, and you're doing well. I'm getting like, you're doing well, kid. I don't know why it's coming in that way, but for some of you, your father could really like the person that you picked for your partner. And so I'm getting a masculine that really agrees. Something about Selena, something about Salinas. Someone really agrees with your pick. A strong masculine is very happy. Someone feels very down to earth. I'm seeing this gentleman I met in a shoe store, and this gentleman just seemed very like he had been through a lot. He had a divorce. He was divorced. He had adult children. It looked like he had remarried. This lady is not the woman he had children with. But this man had just had a lot of experiences, and it's like he came to a point in his life when he just wanted real people and real connections. And if he could help others live that as well, then great. And if not, then it is what it is. He doesn't really have to interact with them too much. He has his life going anyway, and whatever they do, if they're out of touch, they're out of touch. And if not, that's okay too. It feels like that type of father, for some of you may have that type of father who is just very, something about very hairy. He could be very hairy, but I'm seeing a bald man. But this person just wants the best for you. And truly, they're not trying to impose some crazy dream of the world and the riches and all of this stuff and all of the itches too. As I was coming in, this person just wants someone to like be well taken care of. Like, this is like a real, this man's not necessarily a traditionalist per se, but they just have a real feel. It's really beautiful. For some of you, have a very beautiful father. Jesus Louises Bombay Gut. It's like they're not trying to set expectations for you per se. Even though for some, you know, your relationship with your father is something that only you understand. For some of you, you may feel like this person is not necessarily the greatest man. But I don't know. For some of you, you have a really beautiful dad. That's how it's coming in. I would tell you if it wasn't the case. I am getting Queen of Spades energy as well. So for some of you, you could have divorced parents, or there's a divorcee or a separation in your field for some. Again, there's an ending of a situation for some in the field. But 15 energy can bring in pauses in situations, especially when it comes to family situations and couple situations. For some of you, it doesn't feel like something's going to affect like your romantic life too much. But for some of you, 6 energy brings in a pause in a situation. 6 energy brings in some type of a break. It's like, you go my way. For some of you, someone will be going your way, even though you're telling them to go the other way. Someone's very imposing and an imposter. But for some, 6 energy, it invites a pause, especially when it comes to family, because it could bring in conflict when it comes to family. For some of you, you can be learning of a death around you or some type of an ending. But 6 energy does bring in death energy. It tends to be a family member for some. So you may learn the death of a family member. For other, 6 energy brings in pauses and situations so that you can recalibrate the energies. Bombay Kut, my lovies. And again, on this Mars days, this could have to do with a pause in a work situation or some type of collaboration. And some just want to take a little bit of a break because something about, because she's phony and she's fake. That energy has been very present. For some of you, you want to take a little bit of a break because you may not necessarily be dealing with the most generous of people. I'm getting the most generous of people or the most honest of people in a situation. For someone, the energy is now like weighing. So someone's very heavy. Someone has very heavy energy. Someone can practice a lot of dark magic, what we call dark magic, lower energy, lower vibrational energetic practices. Jesus, we're gonna figure out a way to say that in a more smoother way. Someone plays with voodoo or some type of witchcraft, and then they wonder why things fall apart for them. I was listening to this channeler that I love. I love the way this woman channels. I found her and I'm like, she's the one. She's the one. For some of you, there's anger, a little bit of frustration in a situation. 7 of Diamonds, it wants to be in the reverse. When it's like this is you're freaking pissed. When it's like this is like something's bothering you. You're trying to keep your head cool, but something is bothering you for some. For some, this has to do with a sister. I knew the Queen of Hearts is going to pop up because the energy that this woman comes with, when I found her online, I'm like, dang, I don't know if I'm ever going to get to meet her in person, but that's a sister friend. Like, that is a sister friend. This woman just gets it. She's a channeler. She's, oh my gosh, this woman's like, the way she channels, I can't help but to like praise her. Queen of Hearts energy, a sister, a friend, or a daughter for some. And then there's a Queen of Spades. This could be an older female for some, or this could be a mother and a daughter involved in a situation. For some of you, you could be very upset with your sister and a mother, or you could be very upset with a family situation. Or for some, there's you could be very upset with a feminine around you who's very close to her mother. But this woman, she was, I was listening to her speak, and she was talking about energy work. And for me, when I feel it, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Especially the work that I have done and that spirit has made us to do in spite of the energy work that others have tried to cast on for some of you, someone's casted a lot of energy on you, a lot of energy work on you. This could be someone that works with their mother to do this, or with an older female to do this, or two older females involved in a situation. Take it how it resonates. But out of hate or envy, because it doesn't feel good. But this woman was saying how, especially when it comes to, for example, like love spells, she was saying you can't do a love spell on a high priestess. It's not gonna work. It's important to understand energies and to study. I've never felt the need to go and do any work on anybody because I know what it feels like to have work done on me, and to have people want to sacrifice your energy for their own lust or greed or intentions or their plans that they think they have for your life. And Spirit's like, honey, these are high priests and high priestesses. Your plans are not going to reign supreme over the supreme plan. It's not going to work. Someone's trying to change destiny. Or someone tried to change or swap. I'm getting like a destiny swap. What? Something about flop. I'm seeing 9 of Swords energy. Spirit wanted us to work with the Spirit of the Divine Tarot, so we'll do that in a second. And then this card wanted to speak, so we'll check that out in a second as well, because Spirit is asking us to pay attention to that. But someone could have tried to swap destinies or attach their destiny to somebody else's destiny, some crazy thing. These could have been 2 women working together to try to swap destiny. I'm getting a destiny swap. I'm getting the name Santos, or something about Santos. It could have to do with Santeria or Santos, some crazy shit. It's like, what the hell? Some people are nuts. They have no guts and they're nuts, and then they pretend like they're victims in a situation. For some, everything is coming in for a reason, and sometimes it's for a season. Jesus. Some people are wicked. But anyway, so when it comes to love spells, for example, there was a situation in which I felt someone was not okay psychologically. This person would project a lot of energy onto me, and this person had some type of lust within him that made him believe he liked me or loved me. I barely talked to this person. I could count the times that we interacted. This person took it upon himself not only to try to cast and project energy onto me, but also to stalk me. Then this person has the audacity to try to show up in my space and not even have shame for what what this person was doing. So already I can tell this person was their spirit is way out of whack. They have there was no morality. There was no nobility. There was no courtesy. This person's not courtesy. But I knew how this person was delirious. I knew how to handle it because I could feel what this person was trying to cast onto me. What it would do is sometimes when this person would focus his energy and watch me, it would give me such a headache to the point where I had to check myself because I'm like, I feel like I'm starting to hate him. I can't stand his presence. This is not a good sign. I feel attacked and harassed, not only in a physical state, but also in the spiritual realm. This person was focusing so much energy and planning so much energy towards me and projecting so much energy onto me. Someone that, again, I'm like, I barely know this person. I am not interested in this person. So it had the adverse effect. It had the opposite effect. When this person was trying to get into my space, it just made me want to move away and to not engage. For someone was playing with magic and it backfired. That's how it's coming in. And they're upset, or they could be upset. Or for some of you, they could be upset because it didn't work. For some, these are two females around you who were playing with voodoo or some type of, that's the way it's coming in. It didn't work. They're upset because whatever manipulations, for some of you, this could have had to try to do with starting conflict in a situation, conflict magic. It didn't work. Success over a Queen of Diamonds. I felt her. What did we say? Queen of Diamonds? I saw the Queen of Diamonds in my mind's eye. You have success over this jerk. For some of you, it's a few women. It's a few women. For some of you, it's a few women who are jerks. They're over a man. It's over a man, or they're over a man, or someone's over a man. Or take it how it resonates. But for some of you, you communicate a lot with these people. For some of you, this is you as the querent, or this is your partner. This could be a mother figure, or this could be an older female around this person who doesn't have this person's best interests in mind, but you have success in this situation. Everything is coming in for a reason. All types of manipulations. Pretending like something was real when it wasn't. Liars. As I was coming in, my lovies. Something about a hit for hire. All types of us wanting to assassinate someone in some way. Shameless people. It's like, how do you show up? How do you not have... For me, it's like, if I knew that this is what I was up to, I would be embarrassed to show up and like, for me, for example, going back to that example of that gentleman, I would be so surprised because I'm like, this man has stalked me, has shown up to places that I don't want him there. This man has tried to bash me behind my back because I'm not interested in him. This man has tried to make my life, like, it's like trying to make someone's life, like trying to impose their energy. Mind you, I barely know this person. Has tried to impose his energy onto me. He's tried to send people to follow me into the fucking restroom so they can fucking talk to me on his behalf. People I don't even fucking know. And then this man on top of that has the audacity to show his face in front of me. Again, for me, I would be like, you know what? There's certain people. There was another young lady is coming in, and this person has a chance to repent. This young lady has a chance to repent. She did something. I saw her do something. I saw her do something that she has shame over. Does she have to live in that shame? Not necessarily. But this woman chose, here we have a blonde female or some type of an invitation showing up. This woman chose to distance herself from a situation because she really shitted on something. She did something. I wasn't a part of this situation per se. But I saw the invitation when it comes to family, when it comes to money for some. I saw this woman do something. And then I saw how this woman, she said, you know what? I'm going to bow out. I'm going to take some space from this situation. She had, I don't know, for me, that said a lot. Even though this woman is a liar, even though she could have really started some drama that could have been avoided, it said a lot, the fact that she was able to put herself on the spot, to say, I'm gonna bow out. I'm gonna take some space from this because I really didn't do the right thing in this situation. And I need to hermit mode. I need to go and reflect and isolate myself from this and give this space and not show my face for a while. Like, for me, that said a lot about that woman. Not that I would go befriend her because of, just what she did. For me, I found it very intolerable. And I found it also very mean-spirited. And it showed a lot about what this person would do given the right situation. So for me, not to say that I hate her or that I feel like we have to off her, but more to say there's her space in this life and she needs to go and develop that. But I did find it commendable that she was able to check herself. There's certain people that don't. It's like you stalked someone somewhere and then you fucking pretended like you didn't even do anything. You just show up the next day like, oh, I'm here too. It's like, what the hell? Some people have no shame, my lovies. They really don't. It's like, they really don't. Hateful people casting voodoo on people, pretending like spirit doesn't see it. And then these people go to church too. But then they show up for you. It's like, what? Because they want to see you. It's like their demons are crazy. Some people are crazy, my lovies. They think the fight is with you. It's not. Something's blocked. 9 of Spades energy. Something feels very frustrating for some. Again, for some, there's someone playing with voodoo to affect a situation. They could be trying to block a situation. I'm getting someone who's trying to play innocent, or like the way they speak, like they try to, someone's very creepy. Something's very sinister, my lovies, I have to say. Someone plays like a good person. They're not. And they feel put on the spot. Something is very sinister, I have to say. I have to say what I have to say. Right, Jose? Right. It's coming in for a reason. And sometimes just for a season. Nine of Spades, something that is blocked. 9 of Diamonds, something that is delayed for a female and this woman and joy and money. Someone's delaying something because of a lot of money. Here we have an invitation, and here we have a gentleman, and here we have a face-to-face, and here we have a sister, a friend, or a daughter, and here we have a brother, a friend, or a son, and here we have projects, and here we have communication. Something about CalWorks. Something about CalWorks. Someone's getting money from the government. Someone can get money from the government. Jesus, where are the spades? And a group of people who don't have someone's best interest in mind, who don't want something to move. Jesus, that's the whole freaking thing. Bombay coot. Okay, Bombay coot. For some of you, this queen of diamond is you. For some of you, you are trying to block and delay a situation. For some of you, Jesus. Oh my gosh. And you take joy in doing this. For some of you, you're thinking about a lot of money. When the Queen of Diamonds and the Queen of Clubs come in together, someone is thinking about a lot of money that has to do with a gentleman. For some of you, someone wants to invite a gentleman, or this could be you, or the way it's coming in is, for some of you, this is someone that you are with. There's some type of an invitation here. You're going to try to invite this gentleman, or this could be you. Take it how it resonates. Where the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't fit, take it off. Someone has really bad heartburn. There is this gentleman here who wants to have a face-to-face with a family, or for some of you, you're getting together with a bunch of family members and your significant other, or your current significant other, to talk about some projects. You've been communicating a lot about, it has everything to do with money. For some of you, you don't love the person you're with, you just want their money. I'm just calling it what it is, my lovies. You have news coming in from people that you have good news, or these people have good news, or there's someone who has good news, but there's a group of people that don't have someone's best interest in mind. For some of you, there's a family trying to convince a man to stay with a woman. There's projects here. For some of you, if you are having some type of a breakup, you can go ahead and get support from your brother and your sister, or from a sister. There is some type of face-to-face. They're going to try to come visit your significant other, or for you, this is for you as a current, as a man. You have a few siblings that want to visit you. For some of you, there's some type of an invitation concerning work situation, but concerning a lot of money that makes this woman very happy. For some of you, you could be giving a lot of money to a woman because she is trying to delay a situation for you. For some of you, you're with somebody that doesn't care about you. Or this could be you're with someone that you don't care about, but you want to drag it on for some reason. She came on strong. That's how it's coming in, my lovies. I have to say what I have to say, my lovies. Here we have King of Spades energy, the legal, the medical. Someone's trying to block a procedure. For some of you, there are procedures that are blocked or some type of legal matter. Someone can work in law or have some type of connection in law enforcement or in a government institution. For some of you, you have to travel not too far from where you live. Something about a leasing office. Someone needs to travel to a leasing office. An older female. For some of you, you can go travel and see your mother. Queen of Spades, or this could be you as an older female, 45, 50 years of age, or older, single, widowed, or divorced, or an older female around you. For some of you, this could be your mother or a grandmother. For some of you, you can go visit someone at their work. For some of you, you could go visit an older female who works in some type of an office building. You have success when it comes to this visit for some. For some of you, you have success when it comes to a visit. Maybe for some of you, you're taking someone to the hospital, or I'm getting strong feminine energy. So for some, a mother and a daughter can be paying a visit to a doctor. Here we have some type of signature. For some of you, you have, a signature that has you not too happy. For some, there's someone that needs to sign something and they're not too happy. The 7 of Diamonds in the reverse. It's not a full-blown explosion, but they're not too happy. They're annoyed by this situation. This has to do with a house. For some of you, a leasing office or some type of an apartment building or a complex. I am getting complexes or condos. Ace of Diamonds. There's some type of face-to-face for some of you. For some of you, this has to do with an expenditure of money that you may not like. You may have to go put a deposit on something. Ace of Hearts energy is also your family. It is your home. It is the couple. For some of you, you could go visit your mom at their house. For some of you, 7 of Hearts energy, you need a new home. For some of you, there's a pregnancy in the field. A family member is pregnant. For some of you, 7 of Hearts energy is a new beginning. For some of you, there is envy and jealousy in the field. You have 3 aces. For some of you, there are hurdles to overcome when it comes to this new beginning, but you will overcome them. Jack of Clubs energy. For some of you, you're meeting someone new if you let go of the old. That's how it works. 7 of Clubs. This could be texting. You could be texting a lot with someone. Someone's not even fully out of a relationship, and yet they're already talking to somebody else. That tells you a lot. For me, my lovies, that tells me a lot. If I ever love somebody, I'm not just going to jump into something else right away. For me, this doesn't make sense. But if I was emotionally committed, something about convinced. Someone tried to convince, something about Vince. The name Vince is coming in. But here we have a conversation. I'm getting the name William as well. I'm getting the name Thomas. I'm getting the name Joseph. Someone talks to a lot of men. Something about Benjamin too. Someone has a lot of conversations with a lot of people, or someone can be dating. For some of you, could be dating someone. But Jack of Clubs energy is a man slightly older or slightly younger than you, no more than 10, 12 years. They like to look good. They like to dress well. Could be a little superficial, or this could be a woman around you. Take it how it resonates. There's a little bit of anger when it comes to a signature with this person. For some of you, this could be someone that's facilitating some type of paperwork for you. In this present moment, 10 of Spades energy. We have someone that's not doing well psychologically or emotionally, over a new beginning, over a signature. For some of you, 8 of Spades energy is states of distress, of psychological distress, of physical. For some of you, you may need to go to the hospital. We do have a hospitalization here for some. For some of you, if somebody may have issues having children. For some of you, being cautious when it comes to pregnancies. You have success when it comes to the pregnancy for some, but just being cautious. For some, someone could have thought they couldn't have children and they just weren't with the right people. Here we have that King of Diamonds energy, and we have some type of a distance travel, or certainly someone with foreign origins, or someone at a distance from you, or certainly someone in the military. For some of you, there is a officer around you, because we have the King of Spades next to the King of Diamonds, or some type of a legal entity. Here we have 8 of Clubs energy, some type of paperwork that needs to happen for some type of, a little bit of money for some, a little bit of money when it comes to a situation, maybe a small paycheck, or I'm getting paylocity. Paylocity could be significant for some, a small paycheck for some, paperwork for others. We do have some type of an arrangement here. We do have soulmate energy present for some. And here we have a King of Hearts. For some of you, there's a young brunette. For some of you, there's a pregnancy of a little girl, or you can learn the pregnancy of twins. For some of you, there could be a twin pregnancy that has you very worried. Here we have a King of Hearts, a mother figure and a father figure. For some of you, you'll be visiting your mother and your dad, or you get a lot of support from your mother and your dad. And if you don't have your mother and your dad in this physical realm, spiritually, you get a lot of support from them. For some of you, there's paperwork concerning a King of Hearts, a well-meaning man. For some of you, if you are dating someone that may have distanced themselves from you, this person was trying to clear up a shit show when it came to a signature with an older female who's not doing well. For some of you, there's a father who may not be doing too well. We do have 3/8, so 3/8 is some type of higher level commitment or a higher level engagement. You do have paperwork here that you have success with for some that may have you worried, but there's a contract here that you're signing. Again, we have 3 aces, so you have all the chances of doing something correct, but it does announce envies around you for some of you. You do have 3 kings, so 3 kings is wise counsel, but 3 kings is also big changes and big decisions. For some of you, there's someone who's making a big decision. That energy has been present. Somebody that wants to really take things to the next level for some. This could be in a relationship, a man that really loves you. This person could be very well supported by their mother. This person could be a military person or an officer of some sort, or wear a uniform. Or for some of you, this could be someone in a monkey suit, because I am seeing someone in a suit. Or something about financing is coming in, or finance. This person can work in banking or with mortgages or with loans or with money in some way. I'm getting something else, but we're not going to go there. 3 kings again. This person's making big changes. This person, they have to make big changes in their life because they're standing on love. This is a well-meaning person. That's how they want to live their life, as a well-meaning person. If they weren't always a well-meaning person, they want to be now. We do have 1 queen, so that's good. We do have 2 sevens, so a lot of communication, news that's going to, for some, there's someone that's bothered by a signature, but the signature is going to happen anyway. There's an ending. The ace of diamonds, spirit keeps saying there's a face-to-face. There's a face-to-face that needs to happen to solidify this ending, but there's a ace of spades with the 9 of spades, which is an ending, the death of. So again, for some, you're learning of a death. This could be of an older gentleman around you. For some, someone that you really loved. What else? We have 110, and that's it. Someone's a ditz. That's always coming in. Someone's a ditz. We do have 7. Let's cover the 7 of diamonds. I don't think someone's a ditz. I think someone just plays a role, my lovies. I don't think someone's a ditz. I think someone just, that's how they hold control. Because Spirit was giving that to us in the preliminary, like someone that always wants to act like so innocent. And they want to act like this. And they the way they talk is like, they want to, like they almost like try to soften or higher the pitch. Like they try to change the pitch in their voice. And it makes no fucking sense. It's like, my love, you talk the way you talk. They're trying to pretend. There's a brunette, young brunette who's pissed. For some of you, or someone's pissed about paperwork. This is 7 of diamonds now in the upright. So someone's mad. Spirit's saying someone has success when it comes to paperwork and getting something done and over with when it comes to signing paperwork. Someone needs to go somewhere not too far from where they live. It could have to do with a lease of some sort. Someone has success, but there's a brunette woman who's not happy. Someone has really good news and it's going to piss somebody else off. Because this opens up a new beginning. Spirit insists. 7 of hearts energy. For some of you, someone's going to be mad that you're going to have a daughter. Some crazy-ish, a woman. She's gonna be mad. For some of you, I would not pretend. I know some people like to do this to keep doors open and channels and portals open, like, oh, you know, that's my ex, or that's someone who used to play with hexes. That's my ex, but I'm gonna keep her as a friend. Honey, not in. I don't recommend it. You can do whatever you want, but this person is an envious person. This person's mad because of some type of paperwork, or this person's envious because someone's moving on with their life. I would not, with their wife, Spirit saying, I would say, you know, thank you very much. For some of you, this could be someone new that you're meeting. This is a young brunette. The more it's feeling it, someone is mad over someone's new beginning. And for someone's mad because this is an ex or someone you used to mess around with, and you're gonna have a baby, and this person is sick psychologically. This person's wishing she's trying to delay something, and she's wishing harm on somebody because she's pissed. I would not. She feels put on the spot. This person pretends to be a good person. I would leave it alone. Ex who? Hex you. This person plays with all types of shit. 10 of Hearts energy over the 8 of Spades. Someone is worried about their projects. They're worried. Someone's really, really worried and stressed and saddened about their projects. They're going to get good news about a house situation that was blocked, but it's going to be unblocked. There was an issue when it came to a house situation, but I'm going to see energies, my lovies, because somebody was vacillating for a while and they had to make really strong changes in their life. You can't be just in and out. Once you got to grow up at some point. It happens to all of us. I'm still growing up. But when you make a decision, you have to make a decision. You have to be loyal to self, especially when you're dealing with witches. Why? They're going to do what they're going to do. If I've learned anything, is everybody's going to do in this world what's in their interest. What's your interest? And then you go from there. And it can't always be money. I mean, even though somebody's standing on love, so I don't think so. Queen of Diamonds. In this present moment, there will be a signature coming in very quick with an organization or some type of, yes, certainly. Spirit saying it's going to speed up. And you will get this paperwork that you need to sign. And then something about your truck. Someone has to do something with their truck. Spirit insists. You have the signature. Don't worry. Bombay Coots, my lovies. 45:54. 45:54 on the clock. 45:54. You're going into a really beautiful next 9 years, my lovies. Have no fears. Trust. Someone's already made the changes. There's a delay. You're going into a beautiful next 9 years. The way I'm getting it is this is a sustained thing because the 9 of Diamonds brings in a delay. So the next 9 years of your life, for a gentleman, you're turning gray or something is gray. You got a lot of gray hairs for some of you. You have a King of Clubs. There's something that's delayed for a gentleman. Or for your partner. You got really good news coming in for some. But someone is making my mouth water, to be quite frank. Bombay Coots, my lovies. That's cute, my lovies. Okay. 4 of Pentacles, trying to hold back, trying to reserve, trying to hold back an attack, trying to hold back, trying to reserve, trying to hold one's position in a situation, trying to save. For someone could have been trying to save money and turning gray in the process. Holding on. You see how this person's like, look at their little face. They're like, I've been holding on. Someone's been holding on. They've been holding on. Someone didn't get what they thought they were going to get. 4734. 4734. Because it's like, look at this person, right? It's like you're sitting here and you're in fear. You're holding on. You can't really go enjoy your 4 Pentacles. You're just trying to hold on. Like, it's just like holding on for status. This could bring in status. This can bring in greed. There's just holding on, like trying to really like stay afloat in a situation. Even though you're not necessarily struggling, like you're all right. You're not at a 10 of Pentacles. You're not at a 9 of Pentacles. You can't even stand up because the 9 and 10 of Pentacles brings in people standing up. Even the 7 of Pentacles. Someone was trying to hold on to abandonment. It's like, because I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles. It's like trying to hold on. Everything had to do with a lot of money. It had to do with a lot of money. Something had to do with a lot of money. Status and how things look, saving face. Something had to do with just a lot of money. Ace of Pentacles. It had to do, someone was an opportunist in a situation. Something that had to do with a lot of money. Funny money. It's like someone found an opportunity and they couldn't let it go because it had to do with a lot of money. And an Ace of Pentacles, they tried to turn it into a pretend emotional thing. This could have to do with a dark-skinned female, but they tried to turn it into, they tried to pretend like it was a start of a relationship or something innocent, but quickly it turned deadly, Spirit saying. Not that someone killed someone per se, but energetically it turned deadly. They tried to then wine and dine someone or come in with some type of a proposition. For some, someone's holding on the hope to heal something. They could have been trying to hold on to something or work something out in their life. Someone's not happy. Nine of Swords energy. They blocked communication. They don't even want to hear it. They're trying to cover their ears. They don't even want to hear it because they fear it. They fear something. What are they fearing? Someone was greedy. The King of Pentacles. Again, something was just based on money. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. The Ace of Pentacles, Spirit saying. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. Something was not love. It was insincere. But something about, oh dear. Eight of Diamonds. Eight of Diamonds. Someone made a move not too far from where they live. But Eight of Wands in the reverse. Two of Wands with a Four of Swords. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi, mes chéris. The only emotion here is upside down and insincere. Someone does want to apologize because they had the chance at romance. They had the chance to, they wanted to hold on to something. The King of Pentacles in the reverse is a greedy man, is someone that can gamble a lot, someone that would do anything for money. Something about funny money. Earlier, we said we didn't necessarily want to go there, but now we have to go there because now it's showing its face. So the spirits are asking us to go there. So someone could have been involved in illegal business deals or immoral business deals. Something about stealing or stealing something or someone. Take that how it resonates. Someone was strategizing for a while and then they decided to block communication in a situation. They stopped collaborating with a community or a co-op of some sort because this is a crooked community. Again, there's a lot of shady energy in here out of their fears. They could emotionally manipulate people and extort people in some way or take money from people in some way. This is like the type of energy, the way it's coming in, it's like the type of energy that would, like Don Juan, that would marry people for money and then kill them. That's how it's coming in. Or do something really, and if they don't kill them in the physical, someone plays with black magic. Again, male, female, take it how it resonates. There could be a team of people who do this, a coven of people who do this. It's like all of a sudden someone becomes really, really sick and around these people, and everybody thinks like, oh, this person just got sick. And little do they know that these people are energy harvesters, killing off their friends or killing off people around them to harvest their energy and use it for something else. That's what's coming in, my lovies. Fudgesicle sticks. So they were strategizing for a while on someone. The silly part is someone does feel a little apologetic because they may have done this to a temperance angel, because I'm getting the energy temperance. So they could have done this to an earth angel or someone who was very tempered in their energies and very healing in their energies. They could have tried to sacrifice someone's energy, and then spirit blocked it off. For some, there's someone who's blocked off of your energy field, who you do not communicate with, who does not want to communicate with you, and you don't want to communicate with them. There's no collaboration here. Because this person's also going through some type of 5 of Pentacles. They lost a job. Somebody could have lost work. Because I'm getting a 5 of Pentacles with this King of Pentacles, this 4 of Pentacles, but then also something about a Ken doll. Someone thinks they're really, Ken dolls are supposed to represent plastic, fake artificial beauty. This person can look at things very superficially. With the 3 of Pentacles here and the 5 of Pentacles under this person is going through some type of issue when it comes to a work situation, or they left a work situation. This person has been resting. 4 of Swords energy. They're trying to recover. They're trying to re-strategize something. They want to take a pause. I'm getting a 6 of Swords. This person wants to move away from a storm. I don't necessarily like these terms, but the twin flame and soulmate thing are coming in. This could be someone's hellhole of a mess of a twin flame. This person could have caused someone a lot of stress. And if it's not in they pretend like they're blessed. For some, this could be a father figure. For some, someone has a child or a daughter or a young lady that they keep around them, who they emotionally manipulate. This could be a Scorpio. This man gives poisonous fruits and they don't feel happy. He's going, what did we say earlier? The Tower. This man is going through the Tower for trying to bring in some type of poisonous gift or some type of poisonous opportunity. Male, female, take it how it resonates. We're getting a few different energies. But people that don't sleep, depression, insomnia, and they have some type of Tower moment that's happening. They're having some serious issues. For some, this is karma for someone. Someone could have been trying to play with black magic to affect somebody, and now their karma is hitting them in their head. This person can't even sleep. They never slept to begin with, but now they really can't fucking sleep. And they're about to lose a lot because all this person cares about is money. So Spirit's going to hit them where it hurts. He's a jerk. This person's going to try to apologize. They were trying to hold on too strong. There's a reason Spirit's giving this hold on so wrong too. There's a reason why Spirit gave us everything earlier. The example Spirit had us share. For some of you, this could be someone who was obsessed with you, who barely fucking knew you, who tried to screw you over in some way because they were envious and competitive and wanted to win you or wanted to hold on to your energy in some way, even though it didn't belong to them. Someone thought that, this is some crazy shit's coming in. Someone thought that someone belonged to them, or they possessed someone, and they were mad because they felt like somebody ignored them in a community. Take what resonates. I'm getting a few different things. Someone didn't want to work with somebody because I don't think they were wrong, my lovies, to be quite frank. The way the energy's coming in, this person lives in sin. They live in missteps and confusion. This person's confused. They have a lot of options, or they feel like they had a lot of options. This is justice, Libra energy. Divine justice, some type of balance. They have some type of balance for the Empress. They were trying to cause confusion for a woman. This is also karma for the child's mother. That's how it's coming in. And for their brother. This person could have screwed their brother over. They also could have screwed a mother of a child that they have. Spirit saying this is divine justice. Their confusion, they're wondering why their life is the way it is, why they feel so confused, why they feel so used, why they feel so abused, is because this person's a fucking idiot. They were a jerk to the mother of their child and she didn't deserve it. They're under judgment. That's how it's coming in. Because all this person is an abusive man. He's an abusive, heavy-handed man. Could have to do with a Leo. Trying to hold back money from the mother of their children or their child. Trying to cause also for another female, trying to cause issues when it comes to a work situation. Again, this is like the type of person, to use that example again, one day this man tried to show up where he knew I was doing videos to try to cause instability for my work. It's like, my love, what the hell? I don't even fucking know you, and what are you doing here? Because they live in fear and stupid plots, and there's that 5 of Pentacles. This chapter is over. This man is a jerk, and he doesn't see it. He thinks he's fucking sexy because he drives a fancy car. It's like, my lovey, you're fucking rotten. So somebody was trying to cause instability. For some, spirit blocked off some black magic that someone was trying to do to affect your work. And if they couldn't affect your work in the spiritual, they wanted to actually physically show up, because spirit's like, honey, you're not fucking getting that this woman is protected, or this person, or man, take it how it resonates. They wanted to show up to somebody's food truck. Someone has a food truck. They wanted to show up to somebody's work to try to cause instability, or they were sending someone energy, because the 8 of Wands is also sending energy, and their energetic attacks are blocked. And they've been strategizing for a while. And mind you, on top of all of that, this person is sick. Physically, this person is sick. Physically, this person is sick. They don't get it. They don't fucking get it. 3 of Wands and the Crooked over the 2 of Wands. They are going to experience the same karma they wished on somebody else. Somebody didn't want someone to have opportunities coming in. They wanted a 5 of Wands. They wanted an energetic warfare about it. So Spirit's like, all right, divine justice is now stepping in. Are you ready for your karma? This crooked, this King of Pentacles in the reverse, he insists this man is not doing okay. This could be a few men involved in a situation. This man is not doing okay. For some, you could be learning of someone who's not doing, a man who is not okay. This man, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. This man needs to recover from some type of an abandonment issue. They need to also heal from heartbreak that they caused to themselves, because Jesus. A manipulator, an emotional manipulator who pretended like someone's ego was just bruised in a situation. For some, they felt used. Liar. A hit for hire. Some weird things coming in. They were trying to set somebody up. And Spirit's like, honey, you're not going to get very far. Not with this one. This one doesn't deserve that. You may. This is like an emotional manipulator who was plotting for a while, who was unstable, who wanted someone to fail in her work. That's how it's coming in. This man also left a baby's mother. This man has an adult child, or I'm getting adult children or adult child. Take it how it resonates. But this man also wanted to steal from his his ex-wife, or the mother of his child. Like, what an effing jerk. This man can't travel. They're having car issues as well. Or they will be. This person's having tower moments. And all they can do is pretend like they're not looking at the Empress, who's having a new beginning emotionally, spiritually, and physically, and in every other way. They just want to hold on to their position, even though they're fucking wrong. There's a few men here. Two King of Pentacles in the reverse. These people are about to go through some heavy karma. A few liars, like to sleep around as well. Trying to cause somebody imbalances. Also trying to cause imbalances in someone's love life. For someone wanted someone to be sleeping around or wanted to set somebody up with players or cheaters or liars. Because the Knight of Wands is not my favorite in the reverse. Not my favorite in the upright either, but definitely not my favorite in the reverse. That confirms, like, I don't know, something about a hit for hire. There's crooked business deals here between these men. There were 3 men involved in some crooked business deal to see a woman fall. This man is sick and needs to rest. They're going through some type of, they can't even afford to do this. Not energetically, not physically, not in the 3D, not with money. And it's all about money. Like, then they started basing something on money. They've been plotting for a long time. They wanted to try to delay someone when it comes to a work situation. They didn't want someone to move forward because their ego was bruised. That is all. Because their ego felt used. They're going to have some type of car issue. This emotional manipulator who wanted to pretend like he wanted to date her. That's how it's coming in. I'm getting Gemini energy. I'm getting Cancer energy. There's Scorpio energy. There's a lot of Cancer. There's Scorpio. There's Taurus. Something about Horus. Someone's protected by Horus. There's Libra. They don't want to fucking hear it. They don't want to hear it because they feared it. They feared someone. I knew the devil was present. I saw it. Spirit gave it to us. They were shackled. These people are weird. They have abandonment issues, but they're about to go through some shit. It's going to hit them where it hurts. They're going to go from a 5 of Pentacles. Someone's going to go from a 5 of Pentacles to a 10 of Pentacles. And then there are a few gentlemen who plotted against someone. This could be family members that are going to go from a 10 of Pentacles to a 5 of Pentacles. And they're going to feel like the devil is kicking their ass. These people are going to go into some type of an addiction. I'm seeing someone addicted to drugs. Someone already has some serious addictions. Because their shame is too much in front of because a Queen of Swords, they wanted to attack someone that was just honest in a situation, that was just truthful. They can't handle the fucking truth because they were being seen for who they are. Queen of Swords energy, Libra energy. These are the people that could be far from somebody or they travel far from somebody. I'm getting a few different energies. Take what resonates. For some, there were some thieves involved in a procedure. And for some, there's a legal procedure that's pending. And these people are scared because they're going to go to prison for some. You have a couple of thieves. These could be family members or people that you know. Take it how it resonates. Or this could be you, my lovies. I'm just reading the energies. This emotional manipulator causing confusion for another gentleman. They also wanted to cause confusion for another gentleman so that that gentleman could abandon their destiny. Boom. Que miércoles. These people are going to want to try to, for some, there's a procedure or some type of judicial procedure pending. These people are going to want to try to propose. Spirit's blocking them. Spirit's saying no. They're going to try to propose some type of an agreement or arrangement. These people are fucking crooks. It's like, did you know what you did? Do you know what you were planning? Did you know the pain you caused? That's being exposed by the divine, the sun, the sunshine. Something about Florida's coming in. Trying to hold on to what they stole. This could be an uncle for some. That energy's been present. Sacrificing someone. The hanged person. Again, a lot of Cancer energy. A bunch of fucking thieves. Pretending like they're up, like good citizens. Like, my lovey, go fucking sit down and meditate and think about what the fuck you're doing and the type of seeds you're planting in this world. Four of Swords. Go sit down, meditate, and think about the fucking seeds you're planting in this world. Four of Swords. Taking a time to pause, to reflect, to heal, to think about things truly. Look at how this person's contemplating about the things they've done so that they can heal and they can process energies. Always trying to do something, build something, do something. Mind you, they're decrepit and falling apart. It's like at some this is from the start, Spirit saying from the start. Like, if we saw, or sometimes I think, sometimes it's funny because I sit and I'm like, Spirit, how do you see me? Like, sometimes it's like the silliest things that we get ourselves involved. I'm like, Spirit, do sometimes do you look at us and think like, that's silly, my lovey? Like, that's real silly. I'm gonna forgive you and I'm gonna help you get through that when it blows up in your face. But did you think you have to? Did you have to go that way? It's like. That's how it feels, my lovies. Just being honest, just being real. Someone can work in technology. Jesus Louisa. All right, my lovies. Let's see if the vampires would like to speak. And then we're done. 1:08:57 on the clock. No. Spirit said, do this. I'm seeing strawberries. I'm seeing when strawberries, when the seeds grow on the strawberries. And I'm seeing like talking strawberries. Like, you know, those, like, they usually do it like in shows. Someone needs a restraining order. I'm not surprised. 20s paying. Someone needs to pay for a restraining order. Or someone in their 20s is gonna, I'm seeing a blonde woman. I'm seeing not a blonde, she's not naturally blonde, but I'm seeing a light-skinned woman. For some of you, you may need to place a restraining order on a young light-skinned woman, or a light-skinned woman needs to place a restraining order. Take it how it resonates. You are a star. Something could have happened in Aquarius season, in January, or someone you met in January or got connected with or got with. For some of you, could have had sex with someone in January and you need to get a restraining order on them. Or you could have connected with someone or befriended someone in January and you need to get a restraining order on them. There's a reason why everything is coming in. We have some type of an invitation. Someone wants to invite someone to a cavity search. Something weird is coming in. All they do is win. A life of sin. A life of missteps. When are you going to start to step in the right direction? It's never too late. It is fate. Spirit has 1:11:20 on the clock, and then 1:11:21. Oh my God. Spirit has a sense of humor. It's never too late. It's too late to apologize. Yeah. It's too late to apologize. For some, it is too late to apologize. For some, you just, or apologize. You gotta move on. You just gotta move on. You gotta be strong. Because we were saying it may be a little too late for some things. I love it, my lovies. I love it. I just love it. Yeah, it makes me happy. It's cute. It's the pappy. For some of you, it has to do with a pregnancy. Some type of pregnancy or some type of a new beginning or being the dad in a situation. But at the top, we have someone in their 20s. Or the 20s, $20 bills, or 20s, or the temperature 20, or 20 degrees Celsius. That's like about 50 something degrees Fahrenheit. 52. They're in it for you. There's a lot that's upside down and right side up. So we're just going to take everything upside down, Spirit thing. Take it upside down, my lovies. Okay. Here we have a restraining order. For some, there needs to be some type of restraining order. Or someone could have placed someone has a little game going. For some, maybe. Someone could have placed a restraining order on someone, but then wanted to use them for sex. That's a problem. It's like, I got a restraining order on you, but I get to see you when I want. That's problematic, my lovies, don't you think? I think so. Self-destruct. Someone self-destructed. A restraining order. It's like putting a restraining order and then self-destructing and not holding up that order. It's a very serious thing. If I'm gonna put a restraining order on someone, like I consider putting a restraining order on the psychopath that I see at the gym, and I'm like, that's a very serious thing for me to put on someone. I have to first and foremost build my case, build all of the data that spirit has us build on this person, record them when they're like, again, you can only say it's a coincidence so many times, and then do that, right? And then eventually build a case and bring that up. I want to give this person a chance to repent, right? And also, I don't engage with this person. I don't talk to this person. I don't want to talk to this person. I don't make him feel like I want to be next to him. Someone did something. Someone did some shady shit. It's like they insulted someone. They called her a shady bee. They did all of this stuff. They put a restraining order. They put some type of charge on somebody. And then they also want to use that person for sex. Someone's under someone's hex. A big fan. Someone's under someone's hex. Someone's a big fan of something or someone. Someone's self-destructed because they're in some type of lust. They could be a big fan of someone's sex, because here we have the cavity search. They're a big fan of doing kinky shit with somebody who has some type of disease, again, a spiritual demonic possession of some sort, and they use that energy as a way, incubus, succubus spirit. Here we have brainwash. Someone is brainwashed. As we're talking about incubus and succubus spirits. You are the creator. Someone does not have the power to create at this particular time. They self-destruct. They don't have enough discipline to create. So they just self-destruct and go back to something or someone that is not their thing. Legos, they're playing games. Legos, they're playing games, or someone's a big fan of Legos or of building things or of creating things. Because we have you are the creator, and we have Legos, and we have building, but it's spirit saying everything is upside down. So they can't construct something. For someone can't finish a project, or there's something that someone's constructing, but it's all a game. It's not serious. They don't believe it. They don't, in their soul, they don't believe it. So it's hard for it to be serious in the reality. 1:15:42 on the clock. 1:15:42 on the clock. Someone with a mustache did a cavity search on somebody with their mouth. Someone likes to like eat people out or something. Or someone shaves their mustache after they do freaky things. For someone has a weird pattern. Someone shaves their face because of their shame. It's like they want to try to shave off what they did. Because I'm smelling vagina. Like someone tries to shave off their shame. They try to shave off their shame. Your hair keeps memory. They try to shave off their shame. So they have a vagina. They have a vagina. They have a vagina. I'm seeing a man. They have a vagina. I'm seeing a white man. Here we have politics. Here we have Gen Z, someone young or someone in their 20s. We did say that, someone in their 20s. We have turned down for what? Someone that just falls into any temptation. They're reckless when it comes to games that they play or what they're creating. They're not consciously creating their experience. They fall into any temptation. They like somewhat young people. They like to eat out somewhat young people. Here we have a financial windfall, but someone's going broke because again, everything is in the divorce. Everything's in the divorce. For them, someone cheats on their wife. Here we have the year of the horse, or a horse. I was getting the horse though. When I was talking about somebody that's really turned on by somebody, I was getting horse energy. It came in like being hard like a horse. Here we have postal service. Someone's going, when I wrote this, someone's going postal. There's a young woman going crazy now. There's a young woman going crazy. The year of the horse could be significant. The last year of the horse, 117.57. Here, I saw it at 117.56 and then 117.57. Here we have a male cousin, and here we have death. Scorpio energy. We did say death was in the field. There was a death, some type of financial windfall tied to a death, or someone was expecting something to end and get money from it, and it didn't work. For some, again, someone has a weird kink where they're messing around with someone on the low. They could pretend like this is their cousin or a male friend or whatever, who's also crazy. But someone brainwashed the youth. Someone is brainwashed. It stopped at 118.44. For some, again, there was, I don't know where that necessarily, 118.44. For some, there was some type of financial windfall that was expected, or someone was trying to steal some type of money after the death of somebody, or they expected someone to die, a cousin, a friend, or somebody. They expected someone to die and tried to make money out of that. It didn't work. Someone is overindulging in games. They could be supported by a male cousin or someone they consider family. Someone who's in their early 20s who's also nuts, who's lost their mind and is trying to recover. For some, there's a youth trying to recover from some type of brainwashing done by an older person. Again, the year of the horse could be significant for some. This could be a political leader or someone that is involved in crooked politics. Again, for some, someone even pays officers or pays people in government for something. For some, there's a young lady losing her mind because she feels used in a situation. Gen Z, again, someone in their early 20s who was also expecting money from somebody. Someone found out someone has money and they thought that they were going to get money. So now somebody also was addicted to someone because of sex things, because they were brainwashed, because someone was playing all types of psychological games on somebody. And in addition to that, they were having sex with this person. And then this person ended up, something is a mess. Something about their truck. There's a transformation of all of this energy, Spirit saying. In the end, there's a transformation, thank goodness, because some shit's just crazy. Some people play some... It's funny because I heard a lady talk about dangerous games. These are dangerous games. Some people play dangerous games. There's a woman who's lost her mind because someone was deliberately playing psychological tricks on somebody. They knew it. I knew the prostitute was going to come out. These are people that are athletic, or they like to take care of their bodies in some way. We have the beggar in the reverse, dependence on others to the exclusion of efforts, because now somebody found out that someone has money and they don't want to fucking let go. But they're also being used. There's a shit show of a mess. Dependence, or there was, because this is all ending. Dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. Dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. Here we have a prostitute. Again, what did we say? Something was all about money. Someone was cheating on a bunch of people, though, to be quite frank. Here we have prostitute. Places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. Places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. They have no self-love. Everything is material. And they'll do anything for material. Here we have a mediator, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. And here we have an avenger, desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. For some, this can end up again in court, or someone needs to get some type of because it's over the politics, the brainwashing, the you are the creator, and a Gen Zer. So there could be a young mediator or someone in the legal field involved in a situation. Or again, someone could support someone in paperwork when it comes to getting a restraining order for some, because someone needs it. Because someone is very dangerous. And not dangerous because they're dangerous per se, but if you play with someone enough and you tap into their demons and one doesn't have self-control, someone does not have self-control, they're an addict. They don't have self-control, double energy twice. They're an addict. Compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your spirit. Compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. Someone that's even stalking people. There's a theme here. No self-control, no authority over their inner spirit. Servant, using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. Bombay Coots, my lovies. That was interesting. That was interesting. Someone's gone from a big fan to something a little bit more sinister. Wowzers. Wowzers, powzers, powzers, kawowzers. Wowzers, powzers, powzers, kawowzers. Do-do-do. Something. Got $20 in my pocket. The other day it came in, but it didn't finish. And now it's finishing. Doom, do-do-doom, do-do-doom, doom, do-do-doom. I don't really know the lyrics, but that song's coming in for some. Something. Got $20 in my pocket. Some people have some issues, my lovies, to be quite frank. I can't lie. Some people have some issues. Jesus. They have issues. They have emotional issues. They don't know how to, it's like emotions make them uncomfortable. They have all types of issues and they're not processing things. Oh my gosh. So then they've turned to force and abuse. So then they become frustrated and addicted. And then they turn to kinks. Like, it's like, oh my gosh. Some stuff. 125.19 on the clock. Doom, doo doo doom, doom, doo doo doom. All right, my lovies. I think that's good. What say you? I say true. Stay well, my lovies, stay well. For some, someone does need to get some type of support, or look for healthy ways if you don't feel like it, right? For some, there are different ways, right? You could be your own healer if you want to be, but you have to do the work. Sometimes the work challenges you to change patterns. But you can do it, my lovies. I have faith. If I can do it, I feel like anybody can do it. If I did it, I feel like anyone could do it. And yes, sister friend, you know, I'm not saying that my case is the worst in the world, but I did go through some stuff in my childhood, in my adolescence. I went through some stuff, my lovies, and through the hands of family and friends, and mostly family, but you work through it. You let go, and then you move on. And you don't allow that to hold too much onto you, right? It almost sometimes it forces you to let go of everything so you can start anew. It's important, my lovies, and then you can build from there. Because it's fair. All right, stay well, my lovies. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. And love always, and love always, and love always, and forever, homies. Peace.